Yeah, it wasn't easy. Yeah. It wasn't a good day. Yeah, like, dude, a truck just drove. And then it pushed us out. In seconds, it was gone, man. What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, we're starting off by getting rid of some freaking rubbish, exercising some demons. Which pretty much means that everything from the old wagon that isn't being used is gone. Now, I know there was probably a lot of spare parts we could have used, but it was just taking up room. Easy to just get rid of it all. Who cares? And funnily enough, actually with getting rid of half of this stuff, I actually ran into one of you guys, one of you subscribers. It's crazy, like I run into you guys in the weirdest spots, which is so freaking cool. But now that we've got all that rubbish out of the way, we can head back home and we can start pulling into more of the interior. Actually, gotta run past Supercheap Auto first, gotta grab some grinding discs so we can get that bloody tub liner out. So I'll cut away now, and then we'll jump back when we're at Supercheap Auto. So the big conglomerate boy of Supercheap Auto. Nice little ute there. Now that they don't have Bathurst to sponsor, maybe they should pick up a certain YouTube channel. I already forgot what I need. Oh, grinding discs. Let's see what else they got. Yeah, now that you guys don't have Bathurst 1000 to sponsor anymore, hit a boy up. Alrighty, so now that we're back, move some crap out of the way. Got my trusty grinding disc. Now we're gonna cut this damn tub out because I'm sick of freaking seeing it. Now, I did say in the last video that I was going to, we're gonna do the headliner, but my smart ass remembered that you need to have, you can't just use any special spray adhesive or spray glue. You have to use the best stuff possible, this. Don't use anything other than this, because I made the mistake with the last headliner. I used just like generic ones that you could buy like in stores or like Office Works and craft stores, and literally like you'd stick it down, it'd be mint, it'd be sweet, you'd like let it sit for a couple hours, you come back in a bit lifted. So it was really annoying while I was wasting time finding the good products. It didn't help me in the long run because I'd have to peel off all of the liner to spray it on again. And after that first time, I'd trimmed it to size to fit perfectly on the headliner. So obviously, every time you peel and stick, it's harder to get it lined up exactly perfect. So there were some real ugly bits because I had to learn the hard way, but because I learned the hard way, this next one will be perfect. So this isn't just like a backyard fix. I'll actually be able to show you guys how to properly fix it with some really cool fabrics and the proper way to do it with the proper products as well. So I'm gonna hopefully be doing that in Friday's video. So you guys should be keen for that because it's gonna be a real classy touch to it. Alrighty, so I'll get the grinder now, whack the disc on, let's start cutting this bitch out. As you can see, there is no tailgate here. Still, it is waiting at the painters because I need to figure out how the hell I'm getting it home. But makes it easy to film this. Everything's turned on. No, it's not. Alright, let's rip straight into this. So I have to figure out which way I'm going to cut this, because it's got the really deep indentations here. I don't want to cut it down too deep. I'll figure it out, cut more of it, and I'll cut back in once it's all gone. Alrighty, so I've cut all around the edges, hopefully through all the supports. I'm going to give it a go jacking it up like I was doing last time and see how it comes out, because it's on some really weird angles. Okay, I have no idea how that's still strong enough to hold itself in there. Well, I guess more cutting. This thing is kicking my damn butt. I think my little 4-inch grinder just isn't enough to cut it. Like, I can get through these bits here, but I can't get these insteps here, and there's like a lot of strength in those, obviously. I've almost got double cuts all the way around, and even when I jack the car up, the damn thing won't freaking budge. Good job, Holden. You made a freaking sturdy plastic spare wheel tub. I want to light the damn bitch on fire. Ugh. Whew. Alrighty, well, now that I've at least weakened it, I'm going to go back to leaving the jack up under it, taking the car's force. I'll leave that there for a couple days, see if it gives now that I've cut so much of the strength out of it. But I cannot believe how strong this thing is. It is freaking mind-blowing. I think while we're here, I may as well, I got these bad boys. Now, no, we won't have an actual sound system in the wagon because it's going to be way too freaking loud to actually hear it. But to dress it up at least, I'm going to put these bad boys in there. So I'm going to give this a quick polish because it's not looking too great. And then we'll whack it in there so that just a little thing to make the interior look a bit more finished and full. And then off camera, I'll start ripping out all the pillars and everything. I'll get the headliner out. It is a little bit of a pain, but it's not too hard. And then, for Friday's video, so when we're actually ready for the headliner, yeah. I'm gonna give this a polish and see how well it comes up. All right, so what I have decided to do instead is I still have more of this 2K clear from the other day. So I've sanded these down because they were never really that perfect. These were the first things I'd ever made out of fiberglass or anything like that. First time I'd ever made pillars, and I decided to use carbon fiber for some reason for the first time. So there are some bits that aren't too pretty. So I've sanded down as much of it as I can. This stuff is just you don't really see it anyways, but it'll be a little bit better. And the rest of this should come up freaking mint with a fresh coat of clear. So I'm gonna get the other one, sand that down, and then we'll clear coat them. So I'll go get the other one now. So this one is a tiny bit better, but you can still see in the reflection that it's not perfect, and it's not a real true deep mirror reflection. So look at my reflection here now, and we'll compare that once we clear them afterwards. So, ooh, I love when the sun hits them and that weave comes out. It looks so good. Alrighty, so all sanded up, looking nice and matte. You can see there's a couple little scratches and cracks in there. The clear should hopefully fill up nicely. Just going over now with some Prepsol, wiping them over. And then I'll tape up just the speakers because I've actually glued them in there instead of screwing them in there. Yeah, so I'll tape them up and then we can smash some clear on them. How sick is it how cool it changes in the sun? You can always tell real carbon fiber from fake carbon fiber. Now, I know these aren't perfect, but it's almost like the imperfection in them is what gives them all their character. God, I just love it. Now, just with the one coat, well, it's hard to get right above it for the reflection, but you can see the reflection's a lot better. So I'll let these tack up and flash off. And then I'll do another thick, heavy coat on them. Now, again, you may be asking yourself why I'm using them. I'm not gonna have a sound system, not gonna there's no real massive point to them. But they did come out of the old wagon, so they've still got that place in my heart. It'd be sacrilege to get rid of them kind of thing. And apart from the fact, especially on the passenger side, that it survived so well without any damage, just a testament to show how tough carbon fibre is. So we are definitely going to use them in this car, and I can't wait to install them. So again, just let them tack up, chuck another coat on, and then we'll let them dry and put them in the car. Alright, so I've let these bad boys dry for a little bit. They'll still need a while to cure before I can put them in the car, but see, you can see some of the imperfections in the weave. It's really hard because carbon fiber is actually a fabric weave. When you're trying to make it go around some crazy angles and everything, it really doesn't want to. So you can see if I'd painted these black underneath, that would have made it a lot better, but you can't fix those kind of things. And one easy way to tell real carbon fiber from fake carbon fiber is if you look at the gradient in the actual weave, you can see how here it's black and yellow. As it goes up, it goes to yellow, and then it goes to black, yellow, black. And you can actually see, I don't know if you can see on camera, but you can see with your eyes every single individual strand in the weave. So yeah, that's the easiest way. Like, you can just tell just from looking at it, kind of thing. But yeah, there's still like some imperfections and everything like that. It's like fogged up in some spots where I don't think it liked going on the weave, because there would have been some spots where I was trying to level it and I actually sanded through the clear coat I put on it into the actual weave itself. Not a massive dilemma, but it could just be where the clear coat's reacting with it. So I'll wait for these to dry, I'll buff them, polish them, and then we'll chuck them in the car. So I'll be able to show you that first thing in Friday's video. But this is where I'm probably gonna finish up today's video, leave them drying, try and freaking get that tub liner out, because it is kicking my ass. It is ruining me, but nonetheless, I will get it done. Tonight, earlier in the morning, when I'll message Composite Specialties, see if there's any updates on the injector hat. Hopefully they're sending that soon, because once we get that here, it's just like more things are rolling, more things are happening. So really keen for that, really excited for that. But that's where I'm going to wrap up today's video, at least. Finish it off here. I'll get all the trim pieces off. I'll start painting them black. So in Friday's video, we can not only do the headliner, but we can install it. All the trim pieces for like the roof down to the floor kind of thing. We can put in these A-pillars and everything should look pretty sweet. Alrighty guys, I'm going to go inside now, edit this, upload it, and then relax a bit. Alrighty guys, so yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Catch you guys in the next one, which will be Friday, 6 p.m. Be there or be square. Alrighty guys, peace.
I've been thugging, you bitching and bugging, there's nothing that we got in common. I've been out grinding and hustling, investing this paper, got tired of eating that ramen. All of my music be heat, I ain't missing a beat. I've been blessed with impeccable timing. Watch all them people who friendly, it turn into envy whenever they see that you shining. Okay, I'm